Man, this is one of my favorite fights. We're gonna pick up for round three, and I'm gonna break down the action. Azumah Nelson, he was a solid combination puncher, but he would get a little wide with his punches, and his balance was to be desired. And he didn't. He stayed on his lead foot. So sometimes he was a little predictable. He gets a little predictable, leading all his lunging forward and putting all his weight, distributing all his weight on his lead foot. But all in all, he was a strong puncher with a good jab, but his balance, and his all around accuracy was to be desired, and his placement of punches wasn't all that great. But he was fighting against a master. Right now was Salvador Sanchez, and his style fit perfect for Salvador Sanchez. Salvador Sanchez was very great at creating openings with his head movement and his footwork. He would create openings just by moving his head, and he see a lot of stuff, but he was very patient. He had good eyes, and he don't take it at that. He'll make sure is open. He'll place other shots to open you up. He was a master at getting some crazy shots off, and I'm let y'all see an example how he does it. Right now he'll just jab. And Azumah Nelson start going all that wild shit. He'll get out of there, move his head, and throw combinations off the defense. He'll throw combinations off the defense. He'll let you let you get your shit off. Watch him. He'll let you get your shit off. Azumah Nelson follow behind the jab. A lot of wild shit, but he was a strong puncher. He'll get you out of there if you sleeping. Now Salvador Sanchez look like he's not working, but he's doing little subtle things. Look how he's moving around. He's creating openings off his footwork and off his head movement and his upper body movement. He creating a lot of openings. He just patient, and watch how he'll get some combinations going. He just open them up. There he go with the movement, a little lateral move, a little footwork. He's opening them up. He's opening them up. And all his shots be clean and placed very well. Salvador Sanchez was a master. Look at the clean body shots. He already observed him leaving. He already observed how wide he is. He's gonna punch in between his shots. He already observed this. That's like round 5, round 4 or 5. He already observed this round 6. That was round 5. I was right. Now watch he start creating some serious openings in the late part of the fight. He just waiting because this is a strong person, and he just breaking them down. He's breaking them down. He's opening them up with the jab, and watch he see that roll. He just roll. He just roll out, leading off, and what he do is he jab perfect. His jab was with the point of his knuckles right. He gets right to the center line. He get that power. He just now ate a good left. He ate a good left hook. But the power, I mean not the center line, the power line. He get that jab in straight with the power line with the bottom of his knuckles. He fucks you up with that jab. My father watched this fight. Right now he's opening them up with creative head movements and punching in between his shots. He's not doing nothing fancy. He just punching in between his shots, opening them up. That was good body work. Is he breaking them down? He's being broke down, and people just don't see it. Look like if you just watching it, if you don't know what you watch, it look like Azumah Nelson's working them up, but he's getting broke down. He's getting hit with he's getting hit with hard shots. He just hitting in between his shots, and he looking for all these openings, and he's creating the openings with his jab and his head movement. That's all he do, and he do footwork, knock him down, and his footwork. He created that with his footwork and his jab and his upper body movement. He does it all. He does everything. He uses his feet, his hand, his jabs, his upper body movement, feints, probes. He use everything to open up getting shots. He pivot. Sometimes he pivot off the angles. He'll step over, use the angle, then he'll pivot off of that and open you up. Then he'll slip. He'll see slip shots. Move over to the side, create angles, get out of there, run you into shots. Look at his head. Look at that head movement. That's coming from head work, and all these shots is planted. Look at all these shots. Perfect balance. He using perfect balance. Now I'm about to show y'all the good stuff. Perfect balance. Azumah Nelson gonna get busy right now. I'm ready to get to the part. Ready to get to the part now. Azumah Nelson gonna get busy, but he's fighting against a beast, man. Rest in peace to Salvador Sanchez. He was a monster. Watch how he create the openings off the head movement. Look at that. He gonna throw this wild shot, and I'm gonna fuck him up. Watch this. He gonna throw the wild shot, and I'm gonna be there to capitalize on it. He throw the wild. He's getting real wide now because he been hit to the body. He been knocked down twice. He's getting murdered in there. But I'm talking about clean shots. He had good balance. Salvador Sanchez took a lot of shots in this, but you had to fight against Azumah Nelson because he never stopped letting his hands go, and you're going to get hit. One thing in fighting, you're going to get hit, but he didn't get hit with 2 and 3 shots at a time. He was just getting one shot here, one shot there, but he was putting in some serious work. He was putting in some serious work on Azumah Nelson. Openings, create openings. I was always taught by the master, a good fighter capitalize off your mistakes. A great fighter make mistakes. So he was a great fighter. He's creating these openings. Not off of Azumah Nelson mistakes. He's creating these openings off of his footwork and his head movement. And that takes a lot of drills. So he did a lot of drills. He worked. This don't happen overnight. This don't happen in a day or two. This don't happen in a year. Unless you work 15 hours a day all year long, and then you might look. Then you might master some of this. Anything can happen. It all depends on how smart you are and how much time you got on your hand to become this great. Sometimes it take a lifetime to come this great. You gotta be born with it. Look, all this one breaking them down. He been punching right in between them shots, being at the perfect range. He know where to be at. He know the punch is coming. He already know how wide he is. He protecting himself and punching right between the shots. Perfect left hook right in between. That was perfectly set up. This guy been beat up bad. Azumah Nelson been beat up bad by the great Salvador Sanchez. Great fight, y'all. If y'all are boxing fans, y'all gotta watch this fight. There you go. It's over. He been broke down. It's over with. Fight over with. Hit that thumbs up. Support the channel, man. I love boxing.